to a brand new episode of Sequel Rights, the podcast where we take a look at the franchises that make you go, they made how many of those? And we give each and every sequel a fair trial. My name is Justin Camps, and I'm here with
Elizabeth Helly
and
Tyler Hymanson.
And we are here bringing you a special first ever no boats edition of the Snake Placid universe.
Hey.
As we talk about Anaconda 3 Offspring this week.
That's right.
We're back to the Anaconda side of things. Snakes all day.
With a surprisingly more star power than the previous two films' entries.
Then the previous...
Debatable.
Oh, like Lake Placid 2
Debatable.
and Anacondas.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anacondas.
you don't mean like the last two Anacondas.
No.
He means
okay.
the last two we talked about.
Okay,
Yes.
got it. Yeah, man.
Well, we are going to have a fun time together tonight. But before we get into it, Eliz, where can people reach out?
Email us at sequelrights@gmail.com, or you can find us on, Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Sequel Rights.
And rate and review wherever you're listening. 5 stars goes a long way to help other people find the show. If you've already done that, leave in the comments on one of those fine socials that Eliz just said. One of your favorite memories that don't involve boats.
Yeah, that'd be great. And in case you missed the big announcement last week, I'm going to tell you again now, there's also somewhere else you can find us now. You can find us as an artist wherever you listen to music. YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, wherever. Can
I buy it on mini disc?
No, but you can buy it from, I think, Amazon and iTunes, as far as I know.
Wow.
If you want to support the podcast, go check out our AI songs. I've been, releasing them on there for people to just stream whenever they want for fun. If you really love it, you can buy it, like I said.
I do think that there is something delightful about going back and listening to the amazing Anaconda's Gonna Get You.
It's great.
And purchasing it on Amazon.
yeah, there you go.
Go find that Anaconda song in the Amazon.
You can put it on the background of your Instagram stories, too.
Yes.
You can?
Yeah. And so they'll be coming out alongside these episodes. So hopefully you enjoy that one and you enjoy last week's song, Fake Ass CG Croc.
That's right.
Should be up there as well. It's another fun way. Just search Sequel Rights, musical artists. You can find those tracks. I hope you enjoy them. But you know what? We got to get into another Snake movie, you guys. You ready?
Must.
You ready for this?
Allegedly.
Yeah, must we?
Here we go.
Hey.
Anaconda 3 Offspring.
It is one of the deadliest predators evolution ever created. The Anaconda.
It was a typical anaconda. It certainly isn't typical now.
Oh no, she's gone.
We need backup ASAP.
She's about to give birth.
In about 12 hours, this entire country is going to be overrun with baby snakes.
David Hasselhoff, Crystal Allen, Anaconda 3, Offspring. On DVD October 21st.
Wow.
I love that they end up going with the rattlesnake noise at the end of the trailer.
Right, for the rattle.
Do you think that they pressed the wrong button multiple times?
Yeah.
Props to Crystal Allen's agent for getting her
Yes.
right up there next to David Hasselhoff.
No John Rhys Davies listed in the trailer, at least. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we're back to the Anaconda universe, and we're in the first round where we're going straight to the Sci-Fi Channel.
Straight to sci-fi.
The Anaconda world has caught up with Lake Placid, finally. So,
I think it's still spelled with an I.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. This came out July 26, 2008.
We're getting close, though. We're getting close to sci-fi.
We're getting close. We'll see in the Wikipedia when it switches over. And boy, I had a hard time watching this movie, y'all.
Really? Like you couldn't get the DVD? Is that what you mean?
No. Well,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's okay. We have to talk about this. How did you watch it?
Tubi.
Oh, Tubi.
No,
Okay.
Roku channel.
Yeah, I watched it also on Roku. Yeah.
You were able to watch it on Roku channel?
Yeah. Why? You couldn't?
No.
What?
So for whatever reason, my Roku and Roku channel would only let me watch the movie in Spanish audio with English subtitles.
no.
And I could not change the subtitles. I could not change the audio. And so I had to pay freaking $3.99 to watch this from Amazon. And I was pissed. I reset the Roku. I turned it off. I turned it on again. I disconnected it. Spanish was the only language provided on my Roku
Did you see if it was like that for other movies too, or just that movie?
No, just that movie.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
That's super. I've never heard of anything like that.
Because, I watched Lake Placid like last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, and you don't even, and it's like, I don't think the version you rented was like an unrated. I don't think they have an unrated version of this one.
Nope.
Sadly. Just kidding.
So there you go. You got my money.
You're supporting the Anaconda
Supporting
Industrial Complex.
Don Fauntleroy or whatever.
Oh,
his name
yeah.
is.
Donnie Fonts.
Donnie Fonts. Don E. It literally is Don E. Fauntleroy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I would say me watching this movie was like this.
I don't like where this is going. Don't know how it can get any worse. I was wrong.
I don't like. There's no
That's a clip from the movie, but
way. Like, if you tell me either of you say that you did not fall asleep during this movie, I will call you out.
I was gonna bring that up too. Like, I feel like the movie is specifically designed to make you fall asleep. There are like at least 3 sequences that are just people walking slowly through a building for like 20 minutes.
Nope. Sometimes they shoot a bunch of blanks at chickens.
Yes.
It is
And
so
sometimes nothing happens.
Slow.
All right, guys.
There's a-
I have a controversial take here.
No.
I love this movie.
No.
I had a good time.
You were awake.
Are you kidding me?
I had a good time.
Were you on cocaine? Because there's no way. How did you stay awake?
I fell asleep sitting
It
up
is
in a
cut
chair.
so slowly. The scenes just go on and on and on, and the people are just standing there.
It's possible someone had a gummy or two, but
Oh,
I
okay,
did
okay,
enjoy
okay,
this
okay.
movie, and
That would've-
I will tell you why. I will tell you things that. Let's start this off with positivity. David Hasselhoff showed up on set. Jonathan Rhys Davies is trying in this movie,
Oh my
even though
God.
he gives one of the most insane scared takes, reacting to nothing in front of him.
They
That
really
is
told
one
him.
of-
They really told him, like, this CGI is going to be amazing.
Yes.
It's going to be the scariest thing you've ever seen. You got to react like this thing is so scary that you have never been so scared in your life. And he did it.
Yeah, he's
but
like-
then it just makes no sense.
He's like this.
If the snake doesn't get you, the gas will!
Now shut up.
How can you fall asleep when Gimli's shouting that way? Things that are good in this movie. Things that happen. We have a direct line from the Blood Orchid.
yes.
I would
yes,
say I was
Shocking.
shocked. Yes, I was
Shocking.
like, what? It's the same company and everything. Wexel Hall.
Yes.
And they have and the news is reporting about their super secret testing labs.
Guys, we have seen so many of these bad movies. This is actually carrying forward the story in a
Okay,
way
that's
that
one-
an Air Bud never did.
one small. Okay, fine.
No, Air Bud was the same damn kid.
For some of it, yeah.
For some of it.
And then the same buddies. It was just that one where Air Bud had those children that disappeared.
Right.
And the kill count is very high in this movie.
Yeah.
It's very high.
I would say that the kills are better.
Yes.
Shockingly.
And there's a lot there's some actual like physical gore. There's a lot of blood in this movie.
Yeah.
Which is fun. And the snakes look like that they were modeled after rubber snakes.
I love that they look like they just have dead eyes. Like
Yes.
they don't move and they're just like they look terrible.
And spoiler alert for this movie, it is basically just a snake version of Deep Blue Sea.
yeah, or
Which
like,
is it's even that they're trying to cure Alzheimer's with it. It is the same story. It is incredible.
yeah, I'm like we're moving into these like late stage Jurassic World stories
Yes.
like super quickly in this franchise. Mutant snakes.
Mutant snakes curing
And
the
it's just
Alzheimer's.
very weird because, okay, so we have a cold open, right?
Is that what it is?
But is that in the past or was it?
I was going to say.
Because it makes no sense.
I watched that and I was like, I cannot tell you what is happening.
Yeah.
Well, because then David Hasselhoff comes later, and there's also the other guy who lived is like secretly working for the company.
Yeah.
But like, why was the snake already outside?
The longer the longer the movie went on, I was like, okay, nothing's going to line up with what is happening.
It was a different, slightly smaller, not genetically modified snake.
Was it?
No.
Didn't it have the tail?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay.
Also, it looked like it was flying through the sky. I don't know what the hell is going on.
It was definitely flying. We introduced the idea that they've genetically engineered an anaconda to be more scary and frightening. But
although that wasn't the plan, that just happened.
No, that happened from our doctor. Who we get first introduced in this movie as she's taking her morning bounce through the woods.
Dr. Amanda Hayes, played by Crystal Allen, taking a little jog.
I don't know who she is.
I don't know.
I tried looking it up and it didn't. It did not help me understand.
I immediately noticed that all the trees were just like, I was like, did they film this at Griffith Park? Like, what's going on here? This is not the junk.
So we see like a bunch of commando guys getting taken out predator style by this snake, which is not something that we've really gotten to see. The snake is chomping heads off, doing stuff, and then a guy gets knocked out. And his vision's all blurry, and then David Hasselhoff standing over him. He's like, "I told you you'd make a lot of money," and then he runs away.
And he's got a cigar, and he's like, "Buckle up, boys!" And then he runs off into the woods. And then it's
is my favorite thing about the Anaconda universe. That is just universally accepted. Like big snake equals big money. Like people want these giant snakes.
Yeah, but they're like going to kill them, and he's like, I'm going to have snake boots after this or whatever.
It just makes no sense. And then he like goes to Mexico or something, and then comes out.
Yes, he goes, well...
Was he in Mexico, or was that just like, he was in a Romanian village?
Down the street.
They use like stock footage from the 1960s as the establishing shot.
Oh, yes, they do.
I did notice that. I was like, wow, this looks completely different than everything else.
But I feel like the people inside are looking vaguely European.
Okay, fine.
Because they definitely didn't.
But anyways,
shoot
he's
in
like
Mexico.
drinking. But yeah, he disappears for like the first half of the movie.
I will say that when he goes in that bar, it has my favorite shot of the movie, and I think it speaks to the quality that you guys are accurately depicting. Yet I still had fun with this movie, is that he wins some card game or whatever else it is. There's a shot of this money. There's an insert shot of him like fanning the dollar bills. And not only is this insert shot revealing that this is 100% fake money, he does not fan the bills. It kind of all like chunks over, and it does not look good nor work. It basically is only an insert that is showing how fake this physical prop is. And instead of, hey, let's shoot that again. Maybe we could fan that a little bit better. Let's change it a little bit. Nope. Not only that, they shoot that version. They don't get another version. And this shot that adds absolutely nothing to the movie is cut in.
Yeah, it's rough.
And then he gets in a fight, and like, did that guy die that he threw out the window?
Yeah, he throws a guy out the window.
It looks like he dies from that.
Which, I mean, to be fair, again, another point in this movie's favor.
This movie 100% needed to be long enough, and they just add in so much extraneous shit. So like, they're like, we got to focus in on this guy and his head bleeding for an extra 20 seconds to fluff.
I was going to say that the accurate of what it actually would be like if you got thrown through a plate glass window, it would fuck you up. But also, to Elis's point, yes, this movie is trying to pad its runtime because it's one of those movies that one of the main characters has PTSD, so that they can just show clips from the earlier
that just happened in this movie.
Yeah. I also had like a very serious question. I was like, I wanted to know if you guys actually thought that this movie had a script, because I looked at the year, and it's during the writer's strike.
Yeah.
And there's multiple scenes where like I was getting the extreme vibe of like someone was just like,
what are we doing?
Yeah, someone was just like, there's a snake happening here, and you guys just kind of like, I don't know, they gassed it, and you guys just make shit up.
There's a snake happening.
Like that time when John Rhys Davies is just screaming like, "What is he doing? What's happening?" Like I literally I cannot see the snake because it's not real. What's he doing? What's he doing? I'm like, I'm watching the movie. I'm like, he's trying to break the glass. Are you fucking stupid? Like, and there's all these other sequences where like it has this really odd like stilted improvised feel where it sounds like they're just making shit up. Like, so
some of the worst performances you've ever seen.
Extra seconds to every shot that should be cut, and they are not.
Like that scene where Crystal and that other guy are like walking through the power plant at the end, like looking for the Anaconda for 14 minutes or whatever.
So long.
And they're just like,
but it's just a place where Anaconda would want to make its home, Justin.
Yeah,
they have
I
to be
know.
thorough.
They're just having like weird banter back and forth, and it's like, what the fuck are you guys even doing?
And then he just dies.
Well, he blows him up. Which is pretty good.
Yeah. After he's getting like his back cracked like 10 times.
So we'll keep talking about this, but the Anaconda is very bad. It's like N64 level of graphics, essentially.
That's disrespectful to Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough.
The logo title of the movie is even worse. It's like Super Nintendo,
Yes.
Nintendo pixelated, like wild, absolutely wild. They don't even bother like changing the name of the evil executive. They just call him Murdoch. So it's like, oh, well, okay, we're just saying that then.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Mr. Murdoch. Nice to see you, Mr. Murdoch.
I guess the good thing is that now that we're shooting in Romania, I do have to give this movie props for not trying to pretend to be somewhere else.
Yes.
Where they're just like, they're in Romania now.
Yeah.
That's it. We're in Romania. Some of these people are Romanian. We might still dub them, but we don't have to pretend they're not Romanian.
That's where you have your secret snake lab, naturally.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
of course. We're doing cruel and unusual testing
That's right.
to save lives.
That's right. But they're snakes.
So
fuck them.
I also thought it was so funny that there's this whole thing with Murdoch that later on we find out that
Looks to me like he's got cancer, which means he's dying.
Wow. No hope there, God. I'm not going to recruit her for my fundraiser anytime soon.
Play that one back.
Looks to me like he's got cancer, which means he's dying.
Well, there's no pause in between the two sentences.
which means he's done. But the way they reveal this is like he's having this whole thing where he's like seeing the snake, da da da. And we've got John Rhys Davies there and the other characters. And I swear, like every time they cut away from John Rhys Davies' character, someone's coughing.
Yeah.
But you never see him coughing himself. But there's just always like in the background, someone like, and I was just like, what the fuck is someone coughing? Like, what the hell? And then they talk about it later. Like, didn't you hear him coughing? And I was like, that was such a weird, did he have something in his contract? Like, I don't want to cough on camera.
Yeah.
It's too awkward.
There's also like scenes that okay, so first of all, the main characters, we don't actually really care about any of them because none of them
Which
have
one was the
anything,
main
like,
character?
like
Dr. Amanda Hayes.
yeah, Dr. Hayes or
guess.
Pincus and
Pincus.
And Hasselhoff or whatever, but like the
Stephen Hamnet.
in order to fill out the runtime, they also introduce these characters that we don't know at all, but they take a long ass time to like show their deaths, and none of the named characters ever find out that they died or react to it.
It is one of the funniest things of like they're this other set of like corporate mercenaries that come in and they're helping, and then they all die, their cars get blown up, and like this is all like they show Hasselhoff in the beginning. They're like, we can't have this entire movie happen without people knowing that David Hasselhoff is in it. So we need to show David Hasselhoff in a scene that makes no sense. Then we need to have our Deep Blue Sea ripoff, bring in these random people, all these other things happening. But that is almost like the end of Act Two of this movie.
I looked down because I was like, where the fuck is David Hasselhoff? And I think he comes back at like 45 minutes.
45 minutes in.
God.
And he runs into a scene after the snake has been having a very weird relationship with its genetic mother of just looking at her, and 5 or 6 times this happens in the movie where the snake is just like indiscriminately like chomping every other person, and it's just like mother.
Yeah.
Or it's like, now we're in a Predator movie for real. So the
it's
mud,
like looking at her for some reason.
The mud covered me.
Oh yeah, don't move.
Yeah.
But so then David Hasselhoff. So these people that we've seen die are allegedly would be on David Hasselhoff's team, or they know each other, or anything else.
Well, the whole thing is that they call in the team, and then they don't want to wait for David Hasselhoff.
Right.
They're like, well, we just got to start without him, and
because they're competitive. Like the two lead guys are competitive or something.
Guys, snakes equal money.
That's true. That's true.
That is just the thing that is true. You have to accept it.
What I was gonna say about these random characters is that they kill some scientists first off, and then it just cuts to a security guard. They're like, the alarms are going. It's like, woo, woo, evacuate, everybody evacuate. And everyone's running out of the building. Yet this security guard takes the time to investigate a little sound he hears coming out of a vent, despite the alarm going, being like, woo, woo. And he's just like, let me see what this hissing sound is in this giant vent. And let me just crawl in and figure out what's going on. And then he gets eaten.
The shot of the snake flying at him through the vents.
Nobody even knows him or has any
And that lets the snake get out.
They see later on, like, oh, someone died there.
Yeah.
They just kind of walk by.
They don't even know him.
No one reacts. So yeah, when David Hasselhoff re-enters this movie, he like shoots some things. There's a bunch of cars on fire, and he does not react to any of that at all. Does not care about his friends that are dead. Does not curious about how the cars blew up or what's going on. He's just like, follow me. I'm confident we're gonna get these snakes. And it's just like 11 people just died.
I like he comes in and he's driving like that same Jeep everyone else has, and it's bouncing on the road like insane, and he's shooting a pistol out the window like, I'm gonna hit that snake.
There's also a point in the lab where someone is looking into a microscope and they see the cells, and the cells turn into a snake that like
that's because it's her dream. She's having a dream.
Unclear that it was even a dream. But
she wake up
was like
yeah.
but it's like that is so stupid.
And then the snake was like
unnecessary.
Yeah.
Alan.
Crystal Allen.
Amanda. Yeah. Crystal. Oh God.
So that's it.
I think my favorite death of the movie, since we skipped over this a little bit. There's like this guy who's got a farm, with a bunch of goats.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
this scene is
25 fake outs.
This scene is so long.
85 fake outs.
I was like, this scene is going on forever, and then it ends, and you're like, wow, nothing happened. Okay. Yeah. But he gets knocked out and is like apparently laying on the ground for like, I don't know, 3 hours or something. Wakes up to the snake eating his body, and he's just like, oh God. And it looks creepy actually.
It does.
Because the snake is just like, doesn't look right. It's weird. And it just swallows him whole. And he does that again later too.
It does. And I believe later on in the movie, at this farm, the snake has eaten a goat and it spits it out as it's already been dead, but it makes the most hilarious goat sound.
That one actually made me jump. Yeah. It made me jump because it was a weird noise. And then that one guy's like, I'd eat it. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking? He's like, it's just a goat. I'd eat it. I don't know.
This Anaconda really likes to disable its prey and then eat it like that, from the feet up, which we haven't really seen that many times previously, because the whole thing about the original Anaconda that they said is it likes to wrap around and crush the prey and then eat it.
And then regurgitate it.
Yeah. But this one,
so you can wink at it.
This one just likes to stab people with its scorpion tail,
which snakes totally have.
It doesn't even eat them sometimes when it does the scorpion tail. Just for fun.
I love that it has like a hilarious surprise murder tail.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like those things in the movies where someone's like talking and then they just get stabbed through the back all of a sudden, but it happens like 6 times.
It happens so
they're
many
always
times.
like, every time the guy's like,
or it'll just like bite the head and then run away. But it's like, that doesn't make any sense. If it's trying to get food, why does it keep stabbing people and then leaving?
Because I don't know. It's a monster. I also love that like these mercenaries, you guys, they look like they have toy guns. First of all. And they proceed to watch like, I don't know, 4 of their people, including their lead dude, get murdered, and they're still running like, let's run after that snake on foot, full speed. We got this. And they're all out there like, we're gonna find you, you snake. I'm like,
they're all wildly confident.
Yeah, they just surprise killed your entire team almost, and you're still like, let's go. We're gonna get this snake.
It's crazy because there's one guy, before David Hasselhoff gets there, there's like this one guy who's like the de facto leader, but he actually seems like he knows what's going on and he can command everybody, and he tells everybody like, okay, shoot him in the head, don't do this, don't do that.
His hair's still real
blah,
too.
Blah, blah, blah. And then
Captain Grozny, I think his name is.
Yeah, and then he gets killed, but she's trying to like resuscitate him for a long freaking time. And this guy Pincus, who we have also not seen be emotionally attached to anyone, is basically like, stop, don't you see he's gone, or whatever. They try to make it like one of those scenes.
Amanda, I don't know what I'm doing.
Like, I mean, they just like kind of like don't say anything, and then they just stop.
They cut to him like choking up blood like 50 times, and I'm like, is this guy
I do appreciate though, and I will say this, that in most movies, when someone's like, "Yeah, help," like someone's like, "Okay, I got it." Like, I do love the concept, much like the guy when they're hiding up in the tree in the last movie, he just fell asleep and fell.
Yeah.
It's just like you don't see that very often. Of the guy like, "Here, hold this wound," and he's just like, "I can't do it."
Yeah.
Totally helpless.
Well, she was trying to tell him to hold a specific vein, and he was like, "No," and like, which I guess in
was like,
real life
"Pinch
that's
this
what
artery."
happened.
I did appreciate it. He was just, I can't. I'm
He's
out.
not a doctor, I guess, but yeah.
But it did make the scene take a very long time.
It takes so long. Every scene takes so long. Oh my god.
There's another part that I thought was really funny as far as like extended moments towards the end when like Hasselhoff's group and the Dr. Amanda Hayes' group are separate. She's already inside the power plant, and David Hasselhoff's group like comes up and they're like, "There, that's where they are." They see the power plant and it looks like they're like right in front of it. Yeah. But then there's like 6 shots of them running towards it. They keep cutting back like to the...
It's Monty Python-esque.
Yes. It's like, how long is it going to take them to get to the front door? Like, what the fuck?
We've blown straight over one of the... Look, guys, this is not a movie that is taking things lightly. They want to responsibly call the National Guard in, but the company doesn't.
Yeah.
And then after some people die,
the National Guard of Romania.
Yeah, Romania. And then Hasselhoff finally says, "You know what? You're right. This is too crazy. I'm going to be responsible and call the National Guard." Except he lies.
I was like, I don't think he did that at all. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he just called them and then nothing happened.
No, it's subterfuge.
Well, because there's all these weird twists in this movie that like come out of nowhere, and you're like, what the fuck? Okay. He's a bad guy?
Yeah, he's a bad guy. It's also unclear if he's supposed to be, throughout the course of this movie, if he's supposed to be like actually incredible at his job or a cocky idiot.
I mean, yeah, would you follow him after this happens?
You follow my lead, I'll take you right up this snake's ass, all right?
No, thank you.
Is that where we want to be going?
Don't know.
Right up his ass. Come on, bro.
There is one point where when Hasselhoff gets there that he brings like a bunch more equipment, and he makes this guy hold this thing that's like a tracker that just looks like giant testicles like rolling around on the ground.
You did bring up an amazing thing that happened in this movie. So there's a tracker.
There's already a tracker in the snake.
There's a tracker in the snake.
So many trackers.
Then they make a thing that it's like, oh my God, we lost the tracker. Then they're like, oh no, we're not going to be able to find the snake anymore. Then they bust out a giant prop that is just a snake tracker that's like, okay, we didn't need the tracker. We had a tracker. This thing works. And despite,
it looks like a metal detector.
Despite all of this plot and discussion and dialogue dedicated to now we have a way to locate the snake is still just surprising people left and right.
Well, he says specifically like, I already shot it with a tracker that can't fall off. Oh, yeah. And then later on they're like, oh, it did fall off in the body of our friend.
Yeah.
It's in Sophia's broken leg.
And never at any point does the tracker be like, there it is.
Yeah.
It's like whoever's on it just kills.
They're all like, every scene they're like, okay, we're right on top of it. And then the guy's like, oh, my back, dead. And they're still like, I think we're going to win this battle.
This movie is trying so hard.
I'm glad somebody's having fun here, and it's Tyler.
It's, if you were like, hey, this movie doesn't make any sense, how do they keep finding the snake? Anyway,
they're just driving really fast.
Okay, so yes, there's also this Jeep
we got to explain that.
How we got him in a Jeep, and there's shots of the Jeep in the forest with no people in it except a driver who is not any of the people. And then the Jeep does like a huge stunt and like flips over or whatever.
Pretty good stunt.
Yeah.
But it's none of the actors or even, they don't even have enough stunt people in there. It's literally one person driving it.
Are we sure it's not supposed to be the snake?
And also, anytime they're in the car, the green screen in the windows is horrible.
So
yeah,
bad.
you can see it on their faces. Like,
yeah. And then, so then this Jeep crashes and, what's her name? Sophia. She's thrown out of the Jeep with like a broken leg or something like that.
She's like, I think my leg's broke.
And then the main character, Dr. Hayes, is like still in the Jeep, and this is like supposed to be in the middle of the woods, like abandoned.
I know what you're gonna say.
And then she's like hanging upside down in the car, and then you see some dude just walk right by, like a member of the crew, and it's like, this is pointed out on IMDb, but I noticed it immediately the first time. I was like, really, a crew member just walking by when they're supposed to be in like the deep abandoned jungle looking for the snake?
I think that's maybe why like very shortly after that, someone in the background's like, Amanda, like, where are you? Like,
no, it's not supposed to be any guy.
I'm just saying. I know.
I think they might have tried to fix it in ADR.
Yes, I think they tried to make it seem like someone was out there looking for her, but that was clearly a mistake.
I did enjoy what's her name. She was driving this car in the most aggressive way possible, not in the speed of velocity, but in her attitude as trying to accelerate. The more she snarled, I think the faster the car was supposed to go.
And that guy looks so goofy hanging out the side shooting his gun.
And then this is another scene where she has a broken leg and she's like, oh my God, the leg. And the leg looks gnarlier than you think it would. Mm-hmm. And then it's like shot of the gore, shot of her, shot of the gore. And then it's unclear what happens. But the snake is just there.
The snake just eats her.
It just eats her. It's just like, that's enough of that scene.
And you're like, oh, she's just getting covered up with CG.
Apparently, fun fact on the IMDb was that this is the first time we've seen an anaconda actually kill a woman. Because the only woman that died was the girl in the first Anaconda who got killed by John Voight, not by the anaconda.
Interesting.
And no women died in the second one.
That's a funny thing to point out.
It is indeed. This is the only woman to be killed in an Anaconda movie that wasn't killed by John Voight's thighs.
Or his insane butt strength.
You dead. Don't give that guy the gummy bear juice.
So another part is that they at some point like break into a house and they're running away from the anaconda, like in a house or like some sort of building.
Wasn't that the farm?
Maybe.
I
no,
think
it was
that
after the farm. It's after the Jeep thing. And then they're all walking out. And for I don't know if they filmed this at like the Romanian Museum of Natural History or something like that. There's hieroglyphs on the building for some reason.
I did not see that. I missed that part.
There's a lot of things that happen in this movie of when one of these mercenary guys rounds a corner and then just screams and then fires a bunch of blanks. And it kills chickens. They wrongfully kill a bunch of animals.
There's some mice, I think, that get shot at.
They shoot some
rats.
mice.
Oh,
the one time that happens between the mercenaries, they just shockingly don't fire.
That's right.
Because I was like, these guys are primed up to kill each other.
Kill a guy? I thought that they killed one of their own at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you took this clip, and I don't remember what leads up to it, but there's a point where somebody says something to David Hasselhoff, and he just says nothing back, and then just goes, "Oh, wow."
I didn't take that.
And then like the scene changes to the next scene. And I was like, what is happening?
Oh, wow.
He also has weird lines like, that's about as reliable as a bottle of Jack at an AA meeting.
Yep.
But really think about that. What exactly? So the bottle of
in both interpretations, it is reliable. Either that it is, hey, everyone, a bunch of alcoholics going to want that Jack Daniels, or it's like, hey, you could leave a bottle of Jack Daniels reliably at an AA meeting and no one's going to drink it.
No, but what is the noun that is being altered by the adjective reliable? Because as reliable as a bottle of Jack at an AA meeting. So the bottle is there and you're relying on it to do what?
A third interpretation, to remain a bottle.
To remain a bottle. Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
I don't know what
it should be as reliable as the people at an AA meeting when there's a bottle of Jack.
I don't think any of it is good. I think none of it is good.
This plays into Justin's there was no script theory.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only other clip I have of him is this one.
In about 12 hours, this entire country is going to be overrun with baby snakes.
Baby snakes.
Baby snakes.
Baby snakes.
I like that scene where Pincus is going around like, oh, I think he's got a secret. This lady's not. She's hiding something. And I'm like, and then he's watching in the background like, yes, tell them. I'm like, did he know that he must have known about the transgenics or whatever they call it. And is that even the right term? I was like, oh God.
I don't know. I think J.K. Rowling thinks it is.
I was like, I don't know if that's right, but they called it that in the movie. And then it's like, dun dun dun, the queen is pregnant.
Yep.
But I just like that he was like watching in the background, like he made that.
That was the worst character. He was such a piece of shit.
It did,
and he died like a bitch.
Yeah, for how quickly everybody dies in this movie, it was annoying that Pincus stayed alive for so long.
Yeah,
that's true. And then they're just, and then they leave him, and he's just like, sorry, Pincus.
Yeah, bye, Pincus.
You're dead, boy. There's a few pretty solid explosions.
There is.
Including one of those like, I'm so badass, I'm not going to look at this explosion as I walk away.
Yep.
Which I thought was pretty
Crystal
funny.
Allen gets to do one at the end.
The snake not only can like fly, stab people, and it also moves incredibly fast now. It's like the Flash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have to go full speed in a Jeep.
Yeah, it entered the Speed Force or whatever the hell that thing was.
I think that's right.
Did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also,
you remember that was the greatest moment of cinema that year?
Right.
Yeah,
also, I was about to be like, if someone says the snake is 60 feet long one more time, I'm going to turn this movie off. But then eventually, I guess the snake was longer than that because it was shedding.
Well, we see like, they're like, okay, the first problem is like the snakes are going to overtake the forest. And then at some point you see like across a river that there's like a little town. And then you're like, oh no, the snake is going to take over the town. And then we see like a, wannabe Jaws homage thing of like a little boy and a mom on the beach, and the snake like goes behind them and they like don't.
Nothing happens. He's just like,
or
whoa.
whatever. Yeah. But while we're there, let's do a very quick child star check-in.
Oh, boy.
Child star check. Child star checking in. Child star check-in. They're a child star. And we're checking in now.
So George Chitu is this kid's name. He is in a few other Romanian movies, and he seems like he's fine. He's on Instagram.
Still in Romania?
Celebrates birthdays. He's either in Romania or Italy. I think he might like travel between the two, or maybe he just visits Italy a lot, but a lot of Italy content. He takes pictures of birthday cakes, Christmas trees, all that. Like how Instagram and Facebook kind of used to be, where we were like, look at these like
cute
milestones for a guy who has a completely normal life of which there's nothing interesting for me to find. And that's it.
No check-ins on the baby snakes?
No. But good for him at getting a credit. There's only 20 people in this movie.
Credited.
Yeah, me too.
He doesn't say anything, right? He just like...
I think he might say like mom or something.
Okay,
I don't remember. But anyways, he got a credit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him. I was thinking earlier, like, there's no kids in this movie, right? And then I forgot about the...
This is the first check-in that we've had in a little bit, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There haven't been any Spielbergian kids on the boats.
That's right.
Oh, lame.
Along with these movies.
Yeah.
Yet. I mean, I think there's about 5 scenes in this film, so... Oh, yeah, and then like, out of nowhere, there's this weird, like... John Rhys-Davies comes back, which I was not expecting him to show up again in the movie at all. I thought he
but it's like from afar. He doesn't actually.
He is in this movie way more than I thought he would be.
I just meant like he's in another scene.
Yeah.
Which I was not expecting him to be in, because I thought he was like.
He's calling the guy from the beginning of the movie, and then that guy's working for him or something.
That guy did not look familiar to me at all.
That was the guy in the beginning of the movie who survived. I'm pretty sure.
I think. Maybe.
I did not. I was like, I did not have the patience to go back and check that scene, see if it lines up or whatever. But maybe, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, there's like a double cross going on where David Hasselhoff is actually there to get the babies, I guess.
Yeah, and it shows the other guy getting the baby snake at the end and like it's just a regular.
Just like
snake.
a regular
pet store snake. It's not anything
one normal snake in this movie.
Wait, so I can't even remember. Does David Hasselhoff live?
No, he gets blown the fuck up.
He gets blown up.
Oh, in the building.
She stabs him in the stomach like multiple times.
Oh, they show like a repeated. They use the same footage to show the stab twice.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if she actually stabbed him twice or if it was supposed to be like an effect.
But then there was like a brick of C4 set to blow up in 60
seconds.
Yeah.
And she like threw it, and then she did like
she does the
walking away with the explosion behind her.
And she says something like, I didn't clip this, but she says something like, "Take this, you slimy bitch," or whatever. I don't know what she says. Like, something like that.
And then she goes to the side of the road to burn all of her files.
Yep.
And I wasn't like pre-med or anything, but according to IMDb, these are like organic chemistry 101 worksheets that she's burning, and it does look pretty simple. I did take AP Chem, and I was like, that looks pretty.
They're like 2 + 2.
It's just like hydrogen. Diagrams of like carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen.
Yeah.
It just. Oh my god, what a mess. So she's burning all of her files, and she notices a car from the corporation drive by with a guy in it, and she just does nothing and continues to burn her files, and yay.
She does nothing yet.
Yeah, right. That's right.
So this movie, shockingly, for some freaking reason, they filmed the two of them back to back.
Yeah. So you know what we're in for next time.
I do have some. I had to go back and look. I was reading the transcript of this movie. Because you mentioned the 60-foot snakes thing. And I was like, I remember there was something that she said multiple times when she was saying this that I was just like, this is not improv from her. A man told her to say this. And that is, you're not handling 60-foot snakes with massive appetites. And then someone even afterwards says, like, what does she mean by that? And she says it like 3 times in this movie. You're not handling 60-foot snakes, and there's like a ... with massive appetites.
Yeah, I was like, they're saying 60-foot snakes a million fucking times. The snake is 60 feet long. But then later they say it's 100 feet.
Where she yells at John Rhys Davies for not, giving them enough funding and not knowing what the hell he's talking about, and a Mr. Vice President type, monologue, and like.
And she was proven right. The snake breaks out immediately after.
But then she has a flashback of that same speech later too.
Yeah, that's right.
The movie
after the snake breaks out because Jonathan Rhys Davies just taunts it with a flashlight, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I can't see it. Where is it in there? And they're like, turn that light off.
And they're like, Jonathan Rhys Davies, there is no actual snake in there. It's all CG.
Yeah. And they're like, it's 3 inches of glass or whatever.
I did get scared in this movie because I didn't realize. I feel like that I Jonathan Rhys Davies is still with us. I thought perhaps that he had passed away, and we had
Indiana Jones.
Yes, and but we have a bad habit here of having some really awful last performances. Yeah, right. And when he was being truly terrible, I feel like he has some body shaming. There's some sexist things. There's some things he says in this movie where I'm just like,
Yeah, he says like my ex-wife like 3 times.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When they're talking about the snake or something.
Yeah, again,
2,000 pounds of crushing power.
Again, there was a script.
For some of it. I think there were a few scenes where they were just like, I don't know, do whatever.
I thought, oh no, this is another one where they're gonna do something terrible and then fade away. Yeah, but enough about. Oh, it's not the magic circle. What is it? What was it called?
Huh?
Never mind.
The Dial of Destiny.
Dial of Destiny.
Oh.
At least, Crystal Ann gets back to him, when she's like...
Looks to me like he's got cancer, which means he's dying.
And right before that, she's like, didn't you notice the coffee and the insane weight loss and all
the sweating? It's like, that could have been anything. He took Ozempic, I mean, we didn't have it back then, but just like wild.
Weight loss? Yeah, I don't know.
Also, like... What a horrible doctor. He has cancer, he must be dying. Like, what, you're not going to look for a cure? You're not going to try treating him? Like, what the hell?
Well, that's what they are doing, I guess.
I guess. Yeah, she's ugh, what a mess.
Oh, yeah, so let's talk about the just so everyone knows where we're at with the blood orchid.
Yeah.
They found out that they must have went to do human trials or something, and it's like poisonous to humans. Only the snakes.
Oh yeah, it's
only the snakes can handle the blood orchid serum.
And for all mammals, because even the mice die, right? It's just
it was something like that. Yeah, so maybe that's where they figured it out. But then they were trying to alter the serum so that it could potentially work with people, and that's what mutated the snakes.
Indeed.
Because they were changing the snake's DNA so that they could see, like, well, which part of the DNA is it that allows the snake to survive?
But why would it make a scorpion tail?
That doesn't make any sense.
Also, the scorpion tail doesn't even
we took dino
helpfully
DNA.
come forward the way a scorpion tail does, so that it can stab you and then the scorpion can move forward. The tail is still on the back of the snake.
The snake is more likely to stab
away.
itself with this thing than it is to stab anybody else.
This snake in one scene was like holding a man and in front of it, and the tail was like through a wall and up coming out another window. So I don't know. This is like fucking giant snake.
By the way, the snake looked the best in one of the very first kills in the lab. It wraps around like a guy and crushes him, and it looked the best there, which made me think like maybe they actually started working on the movie in order, and so they're like, this is the first kill that we're animating, and then they spent so much time on it, and they were like, oh, we don't have time for the rest. Like, they got it. They can't look at that.
It was the only one that wasn't in broad daylight, though. I feel like that's
true, 'cause it was indoors.
That first shot of the snake dying in the beginning, I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It looked like it was getting petrified or something. Because it just looks so dead-eyed.
I have the direct quote from was it Wexel Hall?
Wexel Hall.
Scientists verbatim. Mice administered a steady dose of the serum show signs of reduced rate of aging, but ultimately they die for some mechanism we don't fully understand.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, I was still in shock that they continued any pieces of the story, to be honest.
I know.
Shocked.
Well, I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to discuss? I mean, the movie just ends with her like by the side of the road, sunset, and that's it.
Do we know anything about like? I mean, obviously they're stuck with it if they made them both at once, but like, did anyone even watch this? Like,
I have no idea. I mean, yeah, it just says it just says the film received poor reviews for having little to nothing to do with the previous film's poor acting and lack of special effects.
I mean, it had more to do than most.
And where are we in like a Hasselhoff timeline? Obviously, it's pre like Guardian or Thor Ragnarok or whatever, Guardians 2, whatever he was in, but it's pre-Marvel.
I think this is right around him drunk eating that cheeseburger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It says in December 2008, he sang the national anthem at the NCAA Las Vegas Bowl. Although the game was televised live by ESPN, the station chose not to broadcast his performance.
Dig.
And he also in 2006 proclaimed himself king of the internet in an interview.
Yeah, the burger video was 2007.
Oh, okay.
So actually, they might have been shooting this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it says in 2006 he won Comeback Star of the Year, VH1 Big in 06 Awards. So that was like 2 years earlier.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know. You know. He is at least seems like he's having a good time.
I guess.
But it's like not, it's not great. It's not a great acting, but it's like, okay.
I feel
he's
like
just throwing swagger around.
There was some issue with like scheduling or something. Like I feel like he should have been there the whole time, and then you just don't have that other character, the other dude, like generic white dude that they had.
Yeah.
Like
that's got to be it.
And then it would have made so much more sense too.
Why would because he's like disappeared from a lot of the movies.
So they were probably just like, oh, it's supposed to be him. He couldn't get there till later. So then they film like they add the bar scene to like make and then they kill the other guy. So I don't know.
It says also in 2008 he was doing a Knight Rider TV film.
Oh.
I don't know. That's about it.
I do not know.
2008 is just that and Anaconda.
Do you think that you could have got away in 2008 of saying that the snake doctor burned my biology homework?
He was on Dancing with the Stars in 2010. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not much going on there.
Oh God. This is really bad. I mean, I know we always like
it's pretty bad.
Say if something is, at least it was a movie. This is like barely a movie. This is like really, really, really getting there.
I mean, you
can go rating system.
Yeah, I think we should get right into it then. I think that I guess we'll say how many clearly fake wads of $100 bills should you give?
I'm already ready because I've been thinking about this.
Anaconda Offspring.
Okay, so I will give Anaconda Offspring or Anaconda 3 Offspring one stack of $100 bills because even though it is pretty much not a movie, barely a movie, there are offensive things, but I still, in my heart of hearts, and I know I've brought this up so many times, a true zero to me is always going to be the standard is Meatballs 3.
Yeah.
The movie where Disney legend Patrick Dempsey learns from a dead porn star that no means yes.
Yes.
Okay? So that
was pretty bad.
That to me is the zero.
This is not harmful to the world.
Yes.
Not really.
And that's
It's
why you
like,
can
it
barely
could
see
be
that
mildly offensive, and
Yeah.
it is very poorly made and very just dumb and poorly conceived. It's real bad, but it is not actively hurting me or the world.
Yep.
So it is a one stack of fake $100 bills.
That's fair. I was going to maybe go 2, but I think I'm going to go 1 as well. And most of that is because of the fact that there's some connective tissue, like fairly, somewhat decent connective tissue. Like you find out they're still working on the blood orchid thing. Okay, cool. And it's the same company, whatever. That is at least mildly interesting. The rest of it is just like, I had a real hard time with this one. Like I was watching it in pure broad daylight at my computer in a like chair that's like not, it's a desk chair. It's not like the most comfortable thing of all time. And I was like nodding. I was like, I cannot stay awake. And the first time I watched it, I fell asleep within the first 10 minutes. So it's just really, really rough. And there's these scenes where it's just like, can we fast forward this?
It was so hard.
Can we fast forward this? What is going to happen here? Nothing is the answer. I'm ready to strap in for another.
Guys, I'm going to give this 4 stacks of $100 bills.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay?
4 stacks.
I'm about to throw you off of the podcast.
This movie has connective tissue to the other ones.
You think this is better than Lake Placid 3?
Yes.
There is no
Lake
way.
Placid 2?
This movie has many, many kills. This movie has Jonathan Rhys-Davies allegedly acting. It has a bunch of practical effects and gore. It has.
Oh, okay, not of the snake. You mean of gore.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
It has.
There is one real snake.
And it has. It's basically just a Deep Blue Sea ripoff. I have fun with it. I don't know what to tell you. I have fun with it.
The movie is called Anaconda 3 Offspring. And I believe there's maybe like 5 seconds where we see baby snakes.
Yeah.
And they don't even do it. I was like, oh man, I can't wait to see him like get totally engulfed by baby snakes. It doesn't even happen. They like crawl on his face a little bit. And then they blow up.
Yep.
You're not even like, what was the point? I don't know. Maybe the point of that is to just set up the next movie, but I don't know. It's just like,
well, it's funny because
why
I was
call it
thinking
that if
too
it has
about like the
almost nothing
offspring
to
and the
do with
baby
it?
snakes, and I was thinking about. Remember in the first movie there was that scene where all the like small snakes like came onto the boat somehow from the explosion.
Oh yeah,
I was like, that's
snakes.
that's Blink-182, not the Offspring. And so I was like, they could have done anything like that, and it would have looked so much better. Like it just, ugh.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wild.
They only had enough money for one not anaconda snake.
I feel like I never am more favorable on these
Never.
movies ever.
Never.
And so I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it.
Fine. Wild.
Well, yeah. So, as Eliz mentioned, this was shot back to back with the next movie, which, comes out the very next year. Actually, this one was out in July and the next one comes out in February 2009.
Ugh.
And, unfortunately for us, there's no Lake Placid movie in between. So we're back to this story with the film Anaconda's Trail of Blood. And it's the same director, one of the same writers. I got to assume that we're just continuing the story.
I'm looking, Crystal Allen is back.
I'm assuming we're continuing this story.
I mean, will David Hasselhoff somehow magically come back to life?
I
don't
highly
look it up,
doubt
but,
it.
there's got to be somebody else, right, replacing him. But
no spoilers. We'll find
maybe
out.
the Trail of Blood is just like the afterbirth of the Offspring.
And we are back to Anacondas.
Nobody laughed.
After
Sorry.
that took me a second.
Okay,
Sorry,
Anacondas with an S.
Yeah, my
comes
mind
back.
was thinking about Anacondas. Yeah, Anacondas.
Okay.
Even though we only saw one baby survive.
Yeah. There's never been a sequel movie with an S at the end that I didn't want to make the $ joke about until right now.
Also, there
No
has
dollar
there
sign.
has yet to be There has yet to be an Anaconda film that has only had one snake. Even the first one had two of them.
It did, yeah.
I will say that I was like, not that I'm going to change my score to a 2, but I was excited that the snake was starting to get crazy because so far they've all just been like, these snakes are big naturally.
Yeah.
Or like just like from natural causes.
Yeah.
Now this snake is big and has a mutant tail that stabs people. And I don't know. I'm like, give the snake guns.
Yeah. Give them guns.
I'm one of those Jurassic World people that are like, give the dinos guns.
Yeah.
I don't know. Make it stupid.
I am one of the Jurassic Park people that is very upset that the script that was going around that was basically they go back, it's a bunch of commandos, go back to the island, they get Nedry's little canister, then immediately they're killed and kidnapped, taken off to a castle in like Romania where they're making dinosaur super soldiers, and they want that guy, whoever it was, to train the dinosaur super soldiers like they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
See, that sounds fun.
When the snake kept looking at her longingly for so long, I was terrified it was going to end up being like, it's the
Like
good snake, it's a blue, or it's, she's going to change it or train it. And I was like, I swear to God.
What if she started doing like the Alien Earth thing? Like,
oh, I know, right?
Also, I did think it was funny that this snake.
Then you would have needed a cool needle drop.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's one like, I was like, there's no music in this other than the score, but there is like one thing, like a Bach piece listed that someone plays or something. I did think it's funny too that this snake straight up like growls like a lion the entire movie.
Well, we can see that the sound designer is confused from that trailer. It starts with the hawk.
Yeah.
Snakes.
Yeah. Pretty great. All right, well, strap in for Anaconda's Trail of Blood.
I can say that IMDb gives this one a 2.8 and the next one a 2.6.
Oh, boy.
wow.
Also,
Okay.
send us emails. sequelrights@gmail.com, or give us a comment or reach out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky.
And rate and review wherever you're listening. 5 stars goes a long way to bringing more snake babies into the world.
It sure does. And, we offered and brought you guys a special No Boats edition of the podcast this week. And because, this one was weird.
I missed the boats.
There were no boats.
The snake did go in a river, but no one ever got in a boat to chase it.
It was really funny. I was thinking about the whole no boats concept for the AI song, and then that scene happened, and I was like, fuck, they're going to get on a boat. And then they didn't get on a boat. I'm like, yes. No boats.
Oh, there goes.
No boats confirmed.
Swimming away. Bye.
Revived.
I was like, the kid does have like an RC sailboat, but I didn't want to count it. I didn't count it.
It's not seaworthy.
So we've got, that's right. So we've got this week's AI track, which you should be able to find up on streaming services and wherever you get your music this Friday after the episode comes out. And it's called There's No Boats in This One. And I hope you guys enjoy it. It's fun. They're all fun to me. I don't know. We will see you guys next time for Anaconda's Trail of Blood.
David Hasselhoff rolls up, hair still immaculate. They tell him the snakes got out, and he's just like, yeah, I'm fine with that. Corporate lab genetic games, bigger snakes, same domains. They never learned, but who could blame? It's Anaconda with no shame. snake eats cars and crushes men.